Hi guys, happy Friday. Jacob and Anna here.
How's it going?
So we got two things to tell you before our tiny house video this week. One is this is our outdoor sofa that you've probably seen the video for. It's still holding up well. We still love it just as much as ever. One of you asked if we would make a matching coffee table plan. And yes, here it is. There was one other small thing. What was it?
Oh yeah, you can tune in Monday. It's on HGTV if you want to see the tiny house being built.
Our tiny house is going to be on HGTV this Monday, June 6th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It should be really fun. We had a lot of fun filming it. You'll get a different glimpse of the tiny house build than you may have seen in this video series.
Yeah, so tune in. I mean, who knows, there might be something that you didn't get out of the YouTube videos.
I'll be tweeting live. I'm at Anna White DIY, and this guy doesn't have a Twitter account.
What is Twitter?
Stop it. Okay. So yeah, I'll be live doing live commentary, so please join in on the conversation. And don't worry, we'll also be putting out a reveal video for those of you that missed the full reveal on HGTV. This week's video is about siding for a tiny house.
And it's not boring like my wife says it is.
It's boring. It's siding. It's not boring. But one thing we wanted to kind of discuss with you a little bit before we started on the actual tiny house video is why siding is so important. Imagine like standing out in the rain and you've got an umbrella, or standing out in the rain and you got like a little rain hat. Well, with the tiny house, there's no overhangs. You've got a little tiny rain hat. So the rest of you is drenched all the time. And siding is very important on a tiny house because you can't have big overhangs to keep it narrow. There's no protection for your siding. So as much as I would have loved to have like a beautiful wood siding or maybe use some reclaimed wood siding, we went with metal siding.
It's not boring.
And I'm not saying that wood siding wouldn't last. I'm just saying that there's probably a greater deal of maintenance that would be involved. And someday we'll probably do a tiny house with wood siding. It's just going to require more maintenance, and this tiny house purpose is it's going to be remote and it's going to be low maintenance. And we also chose metal siding because it's lightweight.
Yeah, durable for going down the road. It'll take a rock.
Yeah, so it's a good choice. Not to say that anything else is a bad choice, but for this application, we chose metal siding. Enjoy the video.
We are Jacob and Anna White. We are carpenters from Alaska. We've helped millions of people build their own furniture through our plans and website. But now, we are going beyond that. We're going to show you how to build yourself a house, tiny style. In this video series, we'll show you step by step how to go from a trailer to a beautiful finished home. Make sure you subscribe and follow along.
So as you can see, we're standing next to the tiny house, and you know, this is the siding that we chose to put up. Obviously there's many different siding options. You know, you can put wood lap siding, cedar siding, you know, composite siding, vinyl siding, and for this we chose metal siding. This is a kind of like a lap siding, but it's a metal. It's a new product, and it has this wood grain look to it, so from a distance it actually looks like wood, but it actually gives you a long-term durability, like 50-year siding. It's durable, lighter, and it's overall has an appeal to it that looks great at the end.
I was at the building supply one day, and the representative that actually sold this stuff was in the store, and I was like, man, my wife would love this stuff. So I got home all excited, and I was like, well, so I told her, I said, hey, there's some of this tri-lap siding that's painted in different colors, like driftwood and cedar and all kinds of stuff. And she just looked at me and said, no, I don't think that's not going to work in any design and whatnot. Look what we're putting up today. This is called a C-channel. This is narrow C-channel. They make a wider C-channel, but this is narrow. So we are putting this C-channel up for the siding. We're putting this up because the siding will go behind it, so you cannot see the end. It'll be a finished product, and this actually is a trim. So as you can see here, we added it around the doorway here. and it's ready to go. So the siding will come in behind here and it'll look really nice. Alright, so we're just getting ready to cut some of this flashing for the siding. The siding tucks under and gives it a finished look. So let me cut a few pieces here and we'll go put them up. This here is a coil nailer, also known as a flashing installer. So now that we have our flashing in place up here, now we're ready to cut our piece of tin. You notice in installing this, we have our sidewall flashing here, and then the sidewall flashing to lower the roofing, and then we also added where the sidewall comes up the wall here, and then we added our flashing. I still got to nail this piece here, but this will tuck in our siding just like right here, so it'll give it a finished look. The last piece of this, now that we got it all trimmed out, we're ready to go. The last piece is a drip edge, and this allows for the water to come down the siding, hits this top of this drip edge, it'll drip out and go down this way, not down your window. So that's the last piece. Let's put it on, and then we're ready for subsiding.
The C-channel takes a little bit of time, but not a lot, and then really your siding just flies up after that, because you start from the bottom and you go up, and it just really goes in big massive chunks. This one has screws that are hidden, and this one right here, these have exposed fasteners, and they have little rubber gaskets on them, so they're sealed, and but they look really nice in the end too. They look kind of like an industrial look. So overall, we're really pleased with the way this siding looks, all trimmed out and everything. It's very nice. We hope you like it too. Well, stay tuned for our last episode, which is coming next Friday on YouTube, and it's going to be a good one, and we'll see you later.